So let's start with physical, just because I feel like that is the simplest, mental and spiritual, you can go different routes, but physical really just comes down to moving your body, I think, every single day, whether it be walking, running, lifting, swimming, whatever physical activity you want to do, just make sure you move your body and challenge your body to do something, challenge it to go through a state of maybe like stress or
Mhm.
a state of having to work hard. That's
No,
pretty
that's it.
much what I feel like a physical one is. It's just
Yeah.
simply it doesn't need to be a hard workout, it just needs to be some form of movement, some form of getting your blood flowing and doing something that betters your health.
Yeah, like exerting energy and yeah, using your physical body. I feel like it's very self-explanatory, a physical win. For us, I feel like because this is already a part of our life and we've mentioned that many times. So it's almost like how can we use this to challenge ourselves just a little bit more? And I think that's why for the both of us it's important like okay, we're going to walk every day, but then we're also going to lift weights every day or yoga sculpt or detox and grit whatever we want to do. So it's kind of like two physical wins in a sense because that's just how we are. Like we already do it. So it almost feels like, okay, I'm not just going to walk every day because I already do that. That's like the bare
Yeah.
minimum,
That's an
you
easy
know?
one. That's it. And I don't think you like I know exactly what you're saying, and I don't think we mean it in a sense of like, oh, we're better. Like I don't mean it in the sense of we're better than everyone, but it would be easy for us to just walk every day. So I think like the next challenge would be having multiple physical wins because we inherently already physically win every day. That's always
Mhm.
been a part of our lifestyle. So I would
Yeah.
say the same thing, like walking and especially at school, my regimen is walking every day and lifting every day, which I'm really loving right now. But if I show up in both of those areas and get both of those done, like that's a physical win for me that day. That's
Mhm.
that's the box that's checked.
Well, and like there's going to be days when we have rest days and we're not at the gym or we're not at the yoga studio. So, okay, maybe go on two walks that day then, right? So like we're still kind of getting two and it's just challenging ourselves more. So like if you are a person who doesn't work out a lot now, start with one thing, but if you already kind of work out daily, what can you add on to it? Maybe you already go on walks every single day. Okay, add in lifting like twice a week and then see how you feel
Mhm.
or if you just work out every day, okay, let's add in some walking too. Like, let's get those steps up and just pushing yourself a little bit more.
I think it's important to note that in order for it to be a win, in order for it to be something that fulfills you and makes you feel like you did just win, it needs to challenge you.
Mhm.
Otherwise, it's not going to give you the same reaction. Like when I do something hard, I feel the reward after. I feel good after because I know I did something hard. So I
Mhm.
think that's really crucial for it to be a win. So that's kind of like a based on you kind of decision you need to make. Everyone's going to be different, but set your physical win however it needs to be for you. Make sure it's a challenge, make sure it's a push.
Walking in the winter is definitely a challenge for me.
Mhm. Oh my
Like,
god.
literally walking this morning was brutal.
It was brutal, but it's oh my
But
god,
it
it's snowing.
feels
It's snowing. Sorry. I just looked outside to be like
Oh,
um
yeah, it is snowing here.
walking sorry. Walking in the winter is very brutal and it makes me upset because I do love like one, I love walking. I absolutely love it. And I hate that I start to resist it in the winter because of the cold. Because I
Mhm.
also just love the fresh air. Like there's nothing I dislike more than being inside all day. I need that dose of like breathing in the fresh air every day. And it's
Mhm.
so hard when it's so cold because it's like I want it so badly, but I don't want it. And I'm like at this mental battle in my head. My mom's like, Isabel, just miss your walk today. And I'm like, you don't understand. Like, I don't want to.
Yeah.
No, but I want to. It's like
Mhm.
that is such a challenge.